特に問題はありませんね。今晩はしっかり寝てください。それで大丈夫なはずです。
Thanks for the science, Sensei, but I'm not gonna take those pills though.
ですが念のため薬を渡しておきます。しっかり飲んでおいてください。
Oh shit, no you ain't. I ain't taking shit. Alright.
もしまた何かあればすぐに連絡をください。いいですね。
That's exactly what you want. Of course. You know, I'm starting to I just hope I'm not even right at this point. It's just be funny. Thank you for everything today.
いえ、私も楽しかったですよ。
I did too, as much, even though I'm like being like, you know, I still enjoy the conversation.
今回は空振りに終わりましたが、論文の方も継続して探しておきます。
Yes, yes.
もし面白い論文が見つかれば、有原くんにも渡しますので。
Thank you. I appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Get Kakamoto Sensei. Bye.
え、また明日。
I don't even know what I just fucking said, but I said it. Nanami! So what'd you find, Nanami?
施設の構造は分かった。それにセキュリティに仕込みもしておいたから問題ないよ。
God damn it, you're so good. Cool. Did you notice anything weird about the layout? Even assuming the Academy and Principal are up to something, the scope of people in the know should be limited, which means there's a good chance this room we're looking for is hidden.
ある程度は目星をつけておいた。
Perfect.
気になるのはやっぱりここ。セキュリティと研究棟の構造に差があるんだよ。
Right. It's just an empty space. That's odd. A secret room, perhaps? A secret room in an Astron research center? If that doesn't reek of suspicion, then I don't know what does. Let's be honest, we probably know what that room is. We'll have to go there and investigate.
侵入するのは深夜より明け方ぐらいの方がいいかも。
At the crack ass what? Why?
ログを漁ってみたんだけど、明け方が一番稼働率が低いから。
Fuck. Alright, dawn it is. We'll do it today. No. I mean, I guess it'll be tomorrow. That work for you?
私は平気。
God, I'd be useless without Nanami, let's be honest. Perfect. Fucking hacker man over here. God damn it.
Riddle Joker.
Son of a witchy. Oh god, the crack ass of dawn. Status on security?
ちょっと待って。今切るから。中に入るには3分で行けるよね。
Why do I feel like... Never mind, I lost my train of thought. I jumped off that train, like, or rather fell off. Yeah, for sure.
じゃあ切るよ。
Nice! Let's do this.
周囲に人の気配は？
Boo-da-boo! Not that I've noticed.
廊下をまっすぐ。10秒後にカメラを切り替えるから左に曲がって。
Thank you, Nanami. With Nanami as my navigator, I make my way down to the basement. Yes, she's right. There really doesn't seem to be many people here at this hour of the day. She continues disabling the security as I continue walking, and eventually we manage to reach the target location. Okay, how do we get inside the secret room?
とりあえず隣の部屋に入ってみよう。
Okay, yeah, gotcha. Is it the same, like, you know, you got that room and then you go in? Yeah. It seems like a simple storage room upon first glance. There are rows of shelves with stuff stored on them, nothing out of the ordinary. The items on the shelves aren't exactly cleanly organized, so you'd expect the room to be dusty, but oddly enough it isn't. That would imply that very few people come in and out of this room. Or imply, rather. Very sus. Going by the building's layout, the empty space is adjacent to the east side wall. I knock on that wall to check the sound. Well, that obviously won't tell me anything about what's in the room itself. But at the very least, it does confirm that it isn't an exterior wall.
もし本当に隠し部屋なら廊下より部屋から入る方が安心だと思うんだけど。
Yep. True. I walk back over to the entrance and take a quick breath. Oh no. After that, I activate my ability. I survey the room with my heightened senses. Analyzing. I think I can safely ignore any place that has dust. Which means the most suspicious place really is the east side wall. There's a trail in the dust, almost like you'd expect if a shelf had been moved. Hello? I put my hands on the shelf to check. It doesn't seem like the stuff on it is particularly heavy. Let's see. I should be able to move it rather easily. That being said, it'll still require my ability. I move the shelf out of the way, but all I find behind it is a normal wall. Well, nothing about it seems unusual. There's got to be some reason this shelf is being moved, though. As I'm probing the wall and touching along it with my hands, I bump against something that feels like a metal knob. Odd, seeing as how this wall is supposed to be an even surface. Not a second after I realize that, the spot in question warps before my eyes. Now all of a sudden, there's a security device installed into the wall. What the fuck?
どうしたの、サトル君。
He's like, do you not see it?
何が？
The hell? Those tricksy bastards. It might have been concealed using some sort of astral technology infused with an optical illusion type ability. This here. I softly grab her hand and lead it to the device. Once she touches it, her eyes wide open, or open wide, eyes wide shut. Think you can handle it?
特殊なものじゃない。なんとかできると思うから、ちょっと待って。
Oh boy. Whew, that's a relief. We would have been really screwed if this was one of them astral authentication ones. Yup.
じゃないかも。特殊なものだと専門の人を呼ばなきゃいけないからね。
Uh-huh. Right. And if protecting this secret is a top priority, they wouldn't want outsiders getting near it. Hence why they opted to instead use technology readily available to the Academy and conceal it. They must be hiding something really big inside this room. Just you wait. And as I waited with bated breath, soon enough, Nanami manages to disable the security lock. The walls slide aside, and the secret room appears. God, it's literally like a fucking castle dungeon shit.
サトル君。
Yeah. I give a quick nod and step into that room alongside Nanami. Uh-huh. I was like, just you fucking wait. What the hell are those things? You've fallen right into my trap. Not just like full-on cartoon villain. There are a number of strange, large-looking capsules lining the room in rows. What's their purpose? Stasis. I nervously approach them. Upon getting closer, I realize that there are people sleeping inside of them. So there's more than just coterie this time. I curiously inspect them, each one after another, because she had like her own thing. It doesn't take long before I find the face I'm looking for. They keep the rest of them in stasis as well.
サトル君、この人。
Yeah, it's Sagami. So, okay, yeah.
じゃあやっぱり。
Oof. Yeah, our worst nightmare just came to fruition.
でも、 一体何のために？
Your guess is as good as mine. I glance around some more, and my eyes stumble upon a pile of files located in a corner of the room. Just happen to be there? There also seems to be a computer there as well. Look, Nanami, there's a computer. Maybe there's some info on it. See if you can extract it.
やってみる。
Yeah, because I like, they're just all in here. Oh. In the meantime, I'll work on memorizing the files and the documents piled up at... Wait. No way.
今度は何？
Oh no. The two people over here, there's no doubt about it. They're Kamakura Hisato and Asakai Kana. There it is. And over here, this is Horikawa Toshiyuki.
本当だ。エイムスの画面で見た写真と同じ。
There it is.
じゃあ、つまり。
Oh no, this would be the... Oh no. Yeah, Sagami's the latest victim in the recent string of disappearances. God, imagine stumbling upon this and then just... You'd probably be shook. So what does this mean? Were those anti-Astron thugs we caught not even involved at all? Or... an even scarier possibility. Maybe the anti-Astron group has influence over the Academy as well. Alternatively, they could be collecting these people to conduct some sort of secret research project. Basically human experimentation.
どうしよう、サトル君。とにかくお父さんに報告しなきゃ。
Listen, I'm just saying, we gotta crack a few eggs to get some progress. Just like supporting it all of a sudden. ... No, that comes later. We need to take as much information as we can before we leave. Go search the computer, like I said. Oh, I feel like if we stay in here too long, it's gonna be wee-woo. I'll store all the files and documents in my memory.
わかった。
I love how he says that like he's an actual computer, but it's just his, ability. I walk briskly to the pile of papers. Not wasting a second, I pick up the first paper of the stack and get to work. Even I don't understand all the sciencey techno babble written on it. I can store an image of the text in my mind. Thinking comes later. True! Our job right now is to take back as much information as we can. The best part about our ability is we don't even have to take the documents. We he can literally just imprint it in his mind. Now, if you wanted evidence, then you'd need to take it, but in spite of that, one particular word enters my sight and sends a sharp shiver down my spine. I start reading more. Concerning the control loss of astral abilities. Oh boy. Astral abilities are able to invoke superhuman phenomena through the process of creating energy via Astron linkage. The potence of an ability is directly correlated to the total induced energy link value. We know this is to be subject to differences between individual astrals. It can be assumed that, in all likelihood, the link value is an upper limit set by an astral subconsciousness. Energy generation beyond the level of the link value has been tested, and observations have concluded that this places an exceedingly high amount of strain on the individual's body. Oh yeah, we've seen it. In this state of high stress, the brain enters a panic mode of sorts and attempts to alleviate strain, resulting in ability activation that is irrespective of the individual's will. That's the berserking. However, the activation of the user's ability gives rise to even greater strain. This negative feedback loop causes the individual's condition to worsen exponentially. The above phenomenon is what causes the frenzied state of astrals. Since a lapse of control implicates that the individual no longer has direct control over their ability, it therefore follows that the entering of this state poses a danger to the individual themselves. Example 1. An astral with the ability to read minds will begin to experience an identity crisis from excessive probing into other people's consciousness. Bro, fuck that. Example 2. An astral with the ability to control wind will begin to produce small-scale tornadoes. Hey! This involves risk not only to surrounding infrastructure, but to the individual as well. Example 3. An astral with a clairvoyance ability will begin to perceive light of wavelengths that are outside the visible electromagnetic spectrum. This overloading of the visual senses will lead to severe neural damage. Furthermore, in the event that a control loss situation results in substantial damage and potentially even casualties, this will no doubt invite intense scrutiny and scorn from the general public. Therefore, all information concerning the control loss and frenzied state of astral abilities shall be... Oh, god damn it, here we go. Well, yeah, that was like hush hush shit. Kept secret. Yep. Control loss, frenzied states. What the shit am I reading? You're reading the harsh reality, my friend. If this is all true, then that means astral abilities are incredibly dangerous things. Oh boy.
で、最後は限界を超えた自分の能力を制御できなくなって、能力が暴走を起こして大爆発とか、脳が焼かれて死ぬとか。
Uh-huh. Oh no. Does this mean there was actually a certain amount of truth to that urban legend he told me about? Astral abilities have the potential to go crazy to the point where their users can't control them. When this happens to someone, they're captured in order to avoid a public incident. And the astrals that were captured are put to sleep here in these capsules. So Sagami, Horikawa, Toshiyuki, I didn't mean to pause there. Kamakura Hisato and Asakai Kana were all abducted in order to hide this dark truth about the nature of astral abilities. Whew. Well, hold up a second. If all the people who went missing are related to this astral ability control loss thing, yes, does that also apply to Ayase? Were those people trying to kidnap her because her ability was in danger of going haywire? Her ability is attraction and repulsion. Well, yeah. No, don't think about it. If something like that went out of control, oh yeah, that would be a disaster of epic proportions. And chances are, she would probably be harmed as well. Well, then why didn't they grab her again? You know, it just stopped. I'm getting a real bad feeling about all this. Feels like my chest is being ripped open. The anxiety crushes down on my shoulders like a heavy anvil. I'm panting heavily. No. Please say it's not true.
Satoru-kun.
Well, we know that they were put into, well, at least specifically for Kodori, she was put in the stasis state because they were trying to find essentially a cure for the berserk state, and they put her in there, just in case. It is supposed to be like a top secret thing, but they put them in here or put her in there for her own good, and to make sure she didn't harm herself or anyone else while they found a cure. And it's good intentions, at least for there. Is this really the truth of things?
Satoru-kun.
What? I'm sorry, what is it?
そろそろ戻らないと。
No, we never pull out.
とりあえずここで眠ってる人たちのデータはコピーし終えたよ。
Nice. I'm not quite done yet.
でもそろそろ施設に人が増える時間だから。
Oh no, Satoru, please. God, I want to rush over to Ayase right this instant. But I suppress the gnawing panic and nod to Nanami. Alright, I need to focus on the situation at hand now. First, we need to get out of the research center without being caught.
サトル君。
I have a feeling we're about to be caught because the music just died. I think someone might be coming here.
どうしよう。
We'll have to turn on our stealth and wait until they leave. Yeah, the perfect plan. Let's hide here. Why is this door open? We huddle together in a inconspicuous place and activate the stealth functions of our uniforms. If one looked close enough, they'd be able to see the air perturbations around us, but they wouldn't be able to see it without specifically trying. Shh. Dude, I'd be right in that fucking corner. Or, like, right behind one of the machines, you know? We're both holding in our breaths as best we can. A few seconds pass, and our visitor walks in. Oh, there he is. No, I feel like, hold up, it's gonna be okay. Principal Ayase. If he knows about this room, then he's gotta be involved with this whole operation. To be fair, you did leave the door open. Then, I mean, he knows, but after entering the room alone, the principal looks around, but he doesn't move. He doesn't approach the capsules nor the area with the computer and documents. What's he doing? He'd had to have come here for something. He's just like, alright, you two, come out.
いるんだろ
Fuck!
出てきなさい
Fuck! He knows! No. Just sit here. Don't even think about it. No, we need to stay hidden. He could be bluffing. Or is just plain mistaken. Haha. Nanami's gripping my uniform as tightly as she possibly can. We hold our breaths to bide our time, but the principal shows no sign of budging an inch. Dude, he's like, no, I know you fuckers are in here, dude.
あまり時間を無駄にはしたくない悪いがこちらも確信を持ってここに来ている
How does he have proof against us? This is bullshit.
この部屋に入るために扉のセキュリティに触れただろうあれには簡単なセンサーが仕込んである
Oh, well.
触れれば私にアラートで知らされるようになっているもちろん施設のシステムとは別だだから気づかなかったんだろう
Damn it, Nanami wouldn't have even seen that.
有原悟君
Motherfucker.
もしかすると有原七海君もいるのかもしれないな
Cat's out of the fucking bag, dude.
この部屋について説明しようまずは話をしないか
Considering that he stated our names, there's little point in hiding further. I give up and step out from behind our cover.
この目で見てもまだ信じられないなまさか本当にこんなところにまで忍び込んだとは
He's like, let's just talk first, okay? Hold up.
しかもアストラル能力を転用したステルス機能までただものであるはずがないんだが
All the cats are out of the bag now. How'd you know it was me, if I might ask? Did I leave any traces?
確固たる証拠を得ているわけではない隠蔽工作は実によくできていた
Would you just throw out that name?
私が目をつけた理由は君に違和感を覚えたからだ
Ah.
不自然さと言ってもいい
Unnaturalness? What do you mean by that?
君たちが編入してから三笠綾瀬の周りで不可思議なことが起きている
What do you mean?
確かに隠蔽工作は十分だったが私はこれでも理事長だ学内で起こったことはある程度把握している
We thought we had all the cards. It turns out he had more of them.
全体から見ればどうしても不自然な部分は残ってしまうものだ
The whole fiasco with Ayase was never part of our initial mission, so... Yeah, I guess it's only natural that it came across as sus. Yup. The only one who bears responsibility for that is me.
それに君や君の妹さんはとても素直だ自分の能力を受け入れまっすぐに生きている
I mean, kinda.
ここには様々な学生がいる君たちと同じ理由で転入してくる子もなそういう子に比べて君たちは素直すぎた
I highly doubt that only applies to us, though.
そうだな。だから動向を探っているのは君たちだけではない。
See, we're having a civilized discussion. ...
アラートが鳴った瞬間、その対象の位置を確認させてもらったよ。
Oh.
そして君たち2人の部屋はもぬけの殻だった。当然外出の報告は受けていない。
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm quite honestly flabbergasted. I had no idea that you were keeping a list of suspicious students.
こちらも人には言えない事情を抱えているのでね。
Yep. Are you referring to this room?
そういうことだ。ひとまず移動しようか。そろそろ施設の人が増える時間だ。
Okay, okay. We'll come peacefully. Alright.
それで君は一人か。妹さんも一緒にいるのか。
Nanami. Oh, come on, let's...
やはり一緒にいたか。では行こう。
See, I don't think this specifically is bad. Like, there's some crazy shit going on because the whole coterie thing, we know. So like, what more is going on here? We exit the research center alongside the principal and see that it's already bright outside. Man, I really must have lost track of time when I was reading those files. No wonder he had enough time to check our rooms. If only we'd left a little bit sooner. I feel like this is a good thing, though, in all things considered. No, that won't help anything. It's pointless to consider what ifs now. Oh, burp, excuse me.
さて、本来ならばゆっくり話したいところだが、君たちはこれから朝食を食べて授業を受けなければならない。
Well, I mean, we don't have to. We can just listen to talk here and...
私は放課後でも構わないが、その場合、君たちは授業に集中できないだろう。
Yeah. You want us to go to class?
君たちは学生だ。ならば授業に出るのは当然のことだろう。
It's fine. He knows like it's for the greater good.
その処分とか拘束とかするんじゃないんですか。
See, a real, true evil supervillain would.
今のところそのつもりはない。
Really? We could easily go public about that room and the fact that you're kidnapping astrals.
公表ができるのか？
No, probably not. ...
その反応から察するに、あそこに置いてあった資料にある程度は目を通したようだな。
Yeah, we read it must be top secret. Be kept a secret.
どこまで読んだ？
I know that the people you're confining there are astrals whose abilities went haywire for one reason or another.
それが分かっていれば十分だろう。
Man, we only knew of one last time. Now it's multiple people.
あの資料に書かれていることは全て事実だ。あの部屋で寝ていたのは全員能力の制御を失った者たちだ。
But why are there like a lot more people? It's Kakapo Sensei giving the drugs. Is that what it is? Damn, that's probably what it is.
君は本当にこの事実を公表できるのか？
He's got us by the balls, man. Let's be real. We have to. If that danger exists, we have a responsibility to let people know. Not when you're not. Oh, jeez.
その結果、アストラル使いへの迫害が強まったとしても。
Yeah, exactly.
こんなことを公表すればどんなことになるか。火を見るよりも明らかなのは君も理解しているだろう。
Yeah.
確かに私は暴走について隠蔽を行っている。だがそれはアストラル使い全体のためだ。あの部屋で行っているのも治療だ。
Yup.
暴走のメカニズムの解明と再び制御を身につけるための治療法、薬の開発を急いでいる。
Unfortunately, I don't know if that's gonna happen this time around.
少なくともアストラル使いのことを考えているのはこの学院の設立に尽力していたことでも理解してもらえると思うが。
See, we could confirm this all with Mayu Senpai. She's just be like, yeah, we're trying to do this. Still.
おそらく君たちの仕事もそうなんだろう。自分の能力を用いることで社会をより良い方向へと導きたい。私も同じだ。アストラル能力を社会に役立てたい。そして少しでもアストラル使いが生きやすい社会にしたいと思っている。そのためにも暴走の事実は公表を避けるべきだろう。
You can't just keep hiding this forever, though. Sooner or later, word will get out. It's simply not something that could be avoided. He's like, I'd like to see it try.
だとしても、その時に治療法を確立しているべきだ。それだけで印象が違ってくる。
Yeah, like, as long as there's a thing to stop the berserking, like how we did for Coterie, then yeah. I mean, I get that, I really do, but but still, what about those people's families? Why do they have to be left in the dark about someone they love? Top secret. Oh, he's like, regrettable.
私が能力の暴走について把握したのは2年ほど前のとある事件だ。
There it is.
暴走者の名前は伊勢小鳥。
There's our girl.
イセ
Uh-huh. Issei. That's the principal's last name.
伊勢小鳥。彼女は私の娘だ。
Uh-huh. This happened to your own daughter?
小鳥の能力は簡単に言えば風の操作だ。暴走した時は自分や周りを巻き込むほどの暴風が発生。
And guess who saved the day?
その結果、周囲の建築物や巨大クレーンをも倒す大きな被害を生み出した。
I believe that was that was detailed in one of the files. Wait, hold up. A crane toppling over 2 years ago. Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah, it is.
ああ、その通りだ。三笠綾瀬が注目を浴びることになった事件。それを起こしたのは小鳥だ。
Our hero.
彼女も他の暴走車同様眠らせてある。あの部屋とは別だがね。
Yeah, she's in her own room. Because it was only like the one in the middle. Are you doing this all for the sake of your daughter?
そういう気持ちがあることは否定はしない。
For the sake of all astrals. So there are other reasons then.
私の願いは少なくともアストラル使いにとっても有益なもののはずだ。
Well, if this comes to light, astrals are no doubt going to be the subject of widespread persecution. And the focus won't just be on Kika Academy. The repercussions will be felt by every single astral in this world, even those peacefully minding their own goddamn business. Worst case scenario, the Academy might be shut down. I understand that it's bad, but is that reason enough to become an accomplice to his crimes? Define crimes, really. I liked it. He successfully managed to sweep everything under the rug so far, but if word comes out, the fact that he's been hiding it will only make things worse. He's doing it for a good reason. I'm on the principal side. I'm evil now. It's not even... Like, this specific case is not even... I don't know, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're like in a gray area. If an astral were to lose control of their ability in the middle of a crowd, I don't even want to think about it. Oh my god. So much murder. There's a limit to how long you could keep things like this a secret.
そうだな。だが、アストラル技術がインフラをはじめとした社会に組み込まれてしまえば、もはや引き返せなくなるだろう。多少暴走という危険性があろうとも、使わざるを得ない状況にまでなれば。
Yeah, okay.
そのためにも、アストラルという力の有用性をなるべく早く広める必要がある。
And you're using Ayase to accomplish all of this?
一朝一夕で社会全体が大きく変わらないことは理解している。だが彼女がいてくれるおかげで個人個人の印象は上がっている。
But when this comes to light, she's going to be the one to bear the brunt of the backlash. It won't come to light, Satoru.
そこに関しては申し訳なく思っている。
Oof.
だがこれも必要なことだ。
Listen, you know, sometimes sacrifices need to be made. I can't believe you.
さて、これで私の話は終わりだ。もう戻ってくれて構わない。
Well, you just telling us to go on get. Having finished his piece, the principal shoos us out. Suppose he's told us everything there was to tell.
本当に私たちを拘束しないんですね。
その装備やこの学院に編入する際の事前工作から考えて、君たちの背後には何らかの特殊な組織がついていると考えるべきだろう。
Uh-huh.
であれば拘束すればさらに厄介なことになる。それよりも理解を求める方がいい。
I'm already on your side, Principal.
それに私が拘束するのはあくまで暴走している能力者だけだ。
Because, you know, he wants to keep it a secret. Because, as he said, if that went out, it'd be very bad. So he stasises anyone who's berserking. So until they find the fix. ...
暴走の件が広まればアストラル使いにとって生きづらい世界になることは想像に難くない。アストラル使いのことを考えるならこのことは黙っているべきだ。違うだろうか。それでも公表するというのなら仕方ないな。
Then I'll just deal with it. ... Well, I can't find any sort of response to give him. Nanami and I promptly left the room with no further words engaged. Or engaged? I'm not engaged yet. Exchanged. Oh.
もう時間は残されていないかもしれないが。
Yeah, probably.
それでも念のためだ。引き続き彼らを見張っておいてくれ。
Huh?
了解です。
What? Wait a minute.
読み返しますか？
了解です。了解です。了解です。
Why do you sound like a certain somebody I know? Oh my god. Following our conversation with the principal, I took Nanami to her room. I'm mentally exhausted. I'm fucking done.
お父さんに報告はどうするの？
No. Give me some time to think everything over.
あんな話を聞かされちゃったらね。そりゃ正常じゃいられないよね。もうちょっと考えたい気持ちはわかるよ。私も同じだもん。
Dude. Thanks.
でもどうするかは私も考えてみる。お兄ちゃんに全部押し付けちゃうのは卑怯だと思うからね。ほら、私はサトルくんのバディなんだから。
I know, Nanami, and I love you. Thanks, Nanami. Holy shit. Now we got fucking got, you know, we found out the Prince Pal. Now we got like Kyohei after us or some shit watching us. At least that's what it sounded like to me. So now I'm fucked. The hell's happening? Oh, he's been a mole this whole time. Again, this isn't necessarily evil, like deliciously evil. You know, like I still think Sensei is in some way or another, but still. I'm back in my room, but before I even have a chance to change my uniform, a call comes in from Dad. Oh, shit. Whew, I contemplate whether or not I should answer it, but ignoring him isn't an option, I know. Levy 6 here.
どうした？出るのが遅かったが何か問題か？
Yeah, everything's fine.
そうか。なら本題に入ろう。研究施設への侵入はどうなった？
Shit. Yeah, once he says those words, my breath stops and my mind blanks. Should I tell him the truth? I do trust him, and it might be wise to consult him on this. But I can't forget he's also the chief of the SFD. Given his position, it's safe to assume that he'll have to take some form of action if I report it to him. But hiding it from him would implicate me in this whole astral cover-up thing. And I'd be betraying both Dad and the SFD as a whole. It's the greater good. Damn, we are now implicated. I'm sorry, the infiltration wasn't a success.
どういうことだ？
Our plan was to sneak in at night, but we found that there were still a large number of people there. With that in mind, we opted to postpone the infiltration to a later date so we could figure out what the best time is. I'll give you the report afterward.
わかった。
Damn.
こちらは任せる。
Now I'm evil.
例の残党の件だが、現在の顔が判明したという報告は受けた。データを入手次第、そちらに送る。
Thanks.
他に何かあるか？
No, that was it.
わかった。何か分かれば連絡を頼む。
Will do.
ではな。
I'd say I love you, Dad, but I feel like shit. With that, I end the call. Ultimately, I chose to not tell him anything. I've essentially opted to delay my decision. I just need time to think about everything. ... I wonder if Ayase knows. About the room, all the people being kept in comatose states there. Is she doing all of her PR work with the full knowledge of it? Could that be why she's cooperating with him? Yeah, coterie. I'd like to think not, but several things do hint toward it. Ayase's fame came about as a result of her rescue and relief efforts during the control loss incident. Following that, she enrolled in this academy and became somewhat of a public figurehead for it. A while back, she touched upon her reasons for taking upon such a burdensome role. Burdensome. Bloop.
言えないっていうほどでもないんだけど、会いたい人がいるの。
Yup.
子供の頃からの知り合いで、その人はアストラル使いなの。今はちょっと事情があって会うこともできないんだけど。
See, like I said, she knows about coterie, but like I don't know if she knows about everybody, you know?
その人もアストラル使いってことでいろんな目に遭ってた。私はそれを見てることしかできなかった。でも今は違うから、私が頑張ることでアストラル使いが暮らしやすい社会になるかもしれない。
Her words bear a stark resemblance to the things the principal told me. It's possible that the friend she spoke of had her ability go haywire, which prompted Ayase to join hands with the principal. ... It's too early to jump to conclusions, but even so, I can't write everything off as a mere coincidence anymore at this point. I'll have to do something. Do what? What are we gonna do? Oh no. Yeah, she... Fuck. See... what... I don't know anymore, dude.